Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go.
Hello and good morning. Well, today the first thing we're gonna do is take the tractor and go pick up a mulcher. So I've been searching the internet and I found one on a nearby house, I think. So we're gonna go pick that up, and I have another surprise for you. When I was going through the house, I found something in the closet, and just let me show you quickly. Ta-da! Look what cowboy hat there was in that closet. And it's going to be amazing because today is going to be a really hot day. I also have a reflective vest because we're gonna be mulching the side of the road. But yeah, since it's going to be a very hot day, I'm going to need some shade since the tractor doesn't have any roof or anything to protect me from the scorching sun. Yeah, it's August, so we're gonna have quite an adventure today. I was also looking at the exhaust options for this tractor, and there is one option that you have exhaust piped straight up. So it's not to the front of the tractor, but straight up, so it doesn't blow in your face as much. Okay, just gonna let it run for a bit so it warms up. Yeah, so the exhaust is coming out over here. It can be piped from here straight up, so it goes over your head when you are driving. Because this right now it's not really optimal for, you know, health, and it blows straight in your face, which I don't think it's a great idea to be having. Yeah, the farm looks really good this time in the morning through the mist, you know, and I can't wait to clear it up a bit more and to start doing some actual farm work. So first things first, we're gonna go and pick up that mulcher. Okay, let me just turn on the lights. Yeah, we're gonna go pick up that mulcher, and we're gonna proceed with mulching sides of the road, where we ended what was 2 episodes ago. Okay, carefully going out. Okay, so as far as I know, we are coming up to that house that has the mulcher. Traffic is free. Just take a left over here. Oh, okay, so they do have a tractor. What is that, a Zetor? Yeah, it looks like a Zetor. It doesn't have any badges on. Oh, and there's the mulcher. Okay, so I'm going to go speak with the owners and be back in a second. So we have tried the mulcher on, and it wasn't functioning. I'm not exactly sure why, but when we hooked it up to the tractor, it just wouldn't go. So the horsepower should be enough, but I don't know what happened. So yeah, this is a disappointment. On the other hand, hey cute little ducks. Hello. Yeah, I really need to get some chicken. Okay, so the next plan is to go to the back to my farm. I'm gonna use the lower road to get back and try the mower that we have in one of the barns. Maybe we could use that to do the roads. I don't know. If that fails, well, there's still the handheld the brush cutter, which is not optimal, but you know, if everything else fails, maybe that's going to be the solution. I was also thinking, I'm not sure, but I believe tractors need to have a registration plate, and I was walking around, this tractor doesn't have any. I completely forgot about that. So that is another thing that's gonna have to be addressed in the near future if I'm going to be driving around the main roads like I did today. Maybe we can get away with it for a while. Okay, so yeah, the mower is here. Let's try to hook up and see if it's working. Okay. So this. Okay. That seems to be all hooked up. Let's put it out. Okay, so it seems that the hinges are completely rusted shut. It doesn't even unfold. Okay, well, that's another disappointment. What to do now? What to do now? Well, there's not much to do. I'm gonna park this back in the shed, in the barn. I'll just leave it attached to the tractor, turn it off. And yeah, so the first expedition for today was a complete failure. We did not get the mulcher working. We do not have a working mower, which means that's gonna have to be replaced real soon. So back to the plan A, that is a handheld brush cutter and a car. Now here we are, ready to go, suited up, loaded up. And now get back to that place we started the first day. So I'm just going to pull in this grass field. I hope no one will come and, you know, give me any trouble. Okay, take this out. And start with this little piece. Okay. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be me for a couple hours, and I will make a quick time lapse, put the drone up so you can follow me around. It's probably gonna be just a couple of minutes for you, but yeah, I'm gonna do this now, and then I'm going to go speak with the dealership if they have any way of fixing that mower I have on the tractor, because I was thinking of doing some grass cutting at my own farm. You know, I was thinking, because we have a silage pit, that we could be making silage and then selling that. But if the mower is not working, well, the plan is spoiled before it even starts. So yeah, I'm gonna have to speak with the dealership and see if they have any ideas, if that mower can be fixed, or they have any other mower. I don't know. But yeah, first things first, let's clear this side of the road and see you in a jiffy. Little part is done. It's not much, so I'm going to take the car and transfer a bit further up and do another section of the road, hopefully both sides, so I can make a little bit more money, because this is really not a lot. This little piece now is probably worth, I don't know, 100 pounds. Okay, is it safe? Over there, yes. Over there, I can't see. Just go slowly. Okay. And yeah. Okay, so this here you can see the result. The road is not impaired anymore. I wasn't sure how much into the brush I can go, so I did leave some of the bushes standing. Okay, so this part is cleared all the way from the entrance, and now moving up to where we ended last time. So the last time I turned around right at the top of this hill. Yeah, as you can see over here, this bush is already protruding to the road. So what I am going to do, I'm gonna park the car over here, and I will put the blinkers on, and I will clear from that part and hopefully towards the store. Okay, so I have already done that side. Now I'm going over on this side, and then I'm going to return back to the car. I just wanted to say hello to the horses. Look at that little foal. That's funny. Little horse. The road is not overgrown as much as that first part was, but it's still overgrown, and I believe that we are going to get paid on the running meter of the road, not by the bush itself. So I hope the payment is going to be good, because we actually now don't really have any means of making money at the moment. So yeah, any income is well appreciated, and I hope it will be a larger sum of money, you know, because I would like to get the farm expanding. And as I was thinking, maybe the first thing to do, of course, cut down the trees, but that can wait for the winter. But the first thing that I could do is get a mower working, because we have quite a large grass field behind the house, and we could make silage out of that, because I heard that silage is selling for quite a nice amount of money. It's getting really hot in this suit, so I'm going to be done for today. As you can see, all that side of the road is cleared. It was quite brushy in some spaces, and in some spaces it was Okay, like this side. Okay, so I did decide to go to have a pint here at the pub. It was so refreshing and so needed after all this working in the heat. It's currently 32 degrees Celsius, so it's really scorching hot. I have stopped at the dealership. They say that it's usually not worth to repair mowers like that. We could try and sell it to a collector, maybe. And they do have another mower, similar age, but it's a rotation mower, so it has, you know, that skirt around. I'll show you in a second. Just let me get on my phone. They said it's Agromit, and it's one of these mowers. I have to check the horsepower requirements, but it's probably gonna be the Z070 Miva. It's not expensive. It's 1,100 pounds, and it should be available very soon. I just have to confirm with them. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. The plan is to go back to the farm, take a nice cold shower, to clean up and to cool down, and then bring the mower to the dealership and make the exchange. I'm not sure how much they will pay me for the old mower, or if they will find me a buyer for it, or maybe I can sell it through the internet, maybe. Yeah, on the other hand, the trailer is working nice now. It's not getting stuck anywhere, so those new tires were the right kind of call. Yes, for the cows, I was thinking of talking with the neighbor farmer, the owner of this field that has some calves in it. Maybe we can take, I don't know, 2 or 3 calves and grow them up into adult cows, and then sell them off, and then repeat, you know. So yeah, but we will also need to be prepared with the feed for the cows. So I do know they take silage, and I think they eat hay, but I'm not sure. Gotta check that out. What is best? Is it best to feed them silage or hay or something completely different? Okay, and this is us home. Okay, I will just put this back in its place. My father always told me that you have to put things back where you found them, otherwise your life will be real messy real fast. So after some thought, I will put this mower on the marketplace by myself. So I'll just leave it here and take some pictures of it, and I'm going to offer it on marketplace. I don't know how much I should ask. I don't know, maybe 1,000 pounds, because it is a relic of some sort. But yeah, and I have called the dealership. They have the mower ready for me, so I'm going to go and pick that up now. And while I'm there, I'm going to fill it up with diesel, and also take care of the license plate and registration. Okay, so that was 350 pounds for the checkup and the license plate. Yeah, it's kind of big, so, and we don't have, you know, the plate holders, because tractors used to didn't have a license plate, you know, they used to be without. So the plate is mounted on the seat. But yeah, that's that. Now take the tractor to the gas station and fill her up with diesel. So yeah, 350 pounds for the checkup, and for license plate and registration is really not a lot. But there are some easements for the farmers. Okay, let me see if I can fill her up on the top over here. Well, she's a thirsty girl, huh? Since this is... oh, okay. So that's gonna be 46 pounds. And she's all filled up. For the first day, it's had quite a trip, you know. Trip over here, over there. Now back to the... now back to the shop. And I will just park here and talk with the guys about that mower we were talking before. So yeah, hi. So that was a bit expensive, more expensive than I expected, because I forgot to account for the transport cost. But yeah, this is our new mower. Now fingers crossed that it works. Otherwise I can still get a full refund, you know, since I'm at the shop still. Oh. Making things worse. Okay, let's lift it up. Turn it on. We have to hold it, so I'm going to go a little bit away from those tractors. Okay, the PTO is on. Okay, by the sound of it, it's working. Yeah, the blades are spinning. Ooh, this is open, so yeah. Gotta be careful, you don't want to get your finger stuck in there. And this is a loud mower. But we have a working mower. Alright. So, see you back at the farm, and we're gonna start our first grass cut. It's not going to be the whole field, because I don't think we have enough time for that. But I'm going to do maybe a third or a quarter of the field, and we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, so looking again at the field, maybe we will be able to mow a bit more. This is 1 and something meters wide implement, so I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. Well, let's start the season of first farm work. Okay, lower it down. Is it cutting? It's cutting. Okay. So I'm gonna have to adjust the throttle. Yeah. This is going to be a huge job if I'm going to cut the whole field. Maybe come to the top and then turn around, like maybe here, and then aim for the barn door. It would probably be best to go left and right on the field, not up and down, because the tractor really struggles. It is quite a steep gradient over there. Okay, so let's see how much we can squeeze out of the... how much speed I can get out of this setup. 12 kilometers. Yeah, so 12 kilometers down, but not up the hill. Okay. Well, I'm just going to set up the drone, and you can follow me like that. And we'll see how much we can get done in this afternoon. Okay, so last little bits. This was quite the job. It took 2 hours. I believe it took 2 hours, and it was not even a half a field, I believe. So yeah, I wonder how much silage we're gonna get from this. And the other half is should probably be used for hay. So we can start having some cows. So we can prepare feed for some cows. That's a better way of phrasing it. Okay, just a last little triangle. I was looking at the fuel gauge and this is quite a thirsty girl. I think it's like a third of the tank gone. So yeah, we may be forced into looking into some bigger equipment. Bigger tractor. Okay. PTO off. You always have to be careful and wait that everything stops before you touch anything. Okay. Now turn it back. Okay. So let's see where we are at. The smell of freshly cut grass, that is something that you can't really describe. But this is it. This is it right here. The first farming on our farm. First step on reviving the uncle's farm. Let's put this back. Next to the old mower. We put the quotes new mower. So since we don't have a windrover, we're gonna hook up the forage wagon and we'll try to pick up the field with that. I know we're going to struggle, but I don't have any other means at the moment. So let me try and hook this up. Does it work? No. Okay, this doesn't seem to be wanting to cooperate. Trouble. The joys of working with old, outdated equipment, eh? Let me unhook this and hook it back up. The PTO doesn't fit. PTO doesn't fit. Can I turn it on? I can't. Okay, problem after problem. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call the farmer that I bought the car trailer from and ask him if he can lend me some of his equipment. I don't know, a tractor or something, so I can try this this forage wagon. Okay, I have unhooked the trailer and I am on the way to that farmer's place. He was so kind and he said he doesn't need any of his tractors today. He's done everything he wanted. So I'm going to get the Deutz-Fahr. That's a German brand of a tractor. I looked it up in this, just for a quick time, and yeah, he was willing to lend it to me with no charge. So that's real nice of him. maybe doing some work for him later to pay him off, you know. Because we farmers, we need to stick together. We have to help each other out. Okay, I'm almost at his place. So as we were talking, he said I don't need to do anything except fill it back up, and that I can return it tomorrow since today is almost over. And because I don't have a windrower, I'm probably going to be picking that grass up quite late into the night. So back to that fancy road, access road. Feels like yesterday when I was going up here and then down with the trailer and encountering my first problem with it. The horn. Okay, so where should I put the car? Somewhere out of the way. This looks unused. Okay, so he said the Deutschfahrer. This is it, and this is a Massey Ferguson. Okay, so this one. Oh man. With the cab and everything. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so this Deutschfahrer, it's like, you know, going into a completely different world. You can hear the turbos whistle. Ooh. Yeah, I should be cranking it up with while it's still cold. Okay, first time entering with a real tractor. I mean, our Massey is a real tractor, but you know what I mean, like a tractor. Gotta be careful not to get it caught on any of the branches. Now, if this doesn't work, I think I'm just going to leave it for today and have a think. Is it tall enough? Yes, it is. This should be it. Let's try and hook this up now. Okay, the PTO is hooking up to this tractor. So there must be something wrong, that it's incompatible. Okay. Let me check if everything works. Oof, these pickup knives they look dangerous. Okay, so this is how it works. It has a moving floor. Yeah, perfect. Now let's try to pick up some grass. Okay. Okay, it seems to be working quite well. Okay, that sound probably means that it's full. now let's dump it in between the tires. Let's go here on one side. First gear and start emptying. Okay, stop emptying. And let's see what we have made. A pile of something that's going to be haylage, not silage. Yeah, I was reading about it, and it's called haylage if it's made out of grass. Okay, well, let's take the drone out. Yeah, so I said until 7, huh? Well, I just missed it by half. So this is the final load. It's not even a full trailer. We have quite some material in here. So I'm going to dump this and then I'm going to unhook and use the Deutz to compact the silo, because it's heavier, it has wider tires and all that jazz. Okay. Yeah, I desperately need new equipment. Oh. If I would be doing this with the Massey Ferguson, I would be struggling a lot. A lot. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the issue is. Unhook this, close the door. And now all that it's left is compacting the silo and covering it up. So this is now going to be the fun part. Going up and down. I just gotta be careful I don't flip the tractor over. And back. I'm probably not going to be selling everything, because I will have some for the cows, but as much as I am going to sell is going to be an income that was generated on our own land with our own equipment mostly. And this is, you know, this is the real success of reviving this farm. The first money made from its own land, by own equipment, by my hands. So this compacting is going to take a couple more hours, I suppose, or maybe an hour. I'm not going to bore you with waiting to the end of it. We will catch up next time when I will show you the covered silo and a rough estimation of how much silage we'll get out of it. And yeah, thank you for your time, thank you for watching. Hit subscribe and hit the bell button if you are eager to find out what happens in the next episode, so you'll get that notification. And yeah, this is me, Paso out.
Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road